Okay, this is going to be a video about my other garden, Everfar. I have to get there first. I don't like what hoses do. I have to protect against that. The yellows are all done. And this pretty daylily. Daylily. Hydrangea. Look how white it is. How beautiful. Black-eyed Susans. These are Rebecca. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think it's a Carpathian bell. They grow wild on roadsides or on driveway sides. Look how the top flowers are white when you look at them, and then they open and they're pink, purple. There's no foundation under this room, so I figured it's okay to have that tree right beside the house. Of course, that's probably a bad idea. My mother would never approve of that, or my father. I planted lemongrass, rosemary, lavender, lemon balm. I forget what that is. Okay, now over here we have evening primrose. I've never had them so tall. They're beautiful, aren't they? And monarda, or bee balm. These are what smells amazing. Look at that. Some of the roots came out. This is a hydrangea. This maple did not do well over the winter. But the basswood seemed to do fine. And I cut back all the roses this year. The grapes are growing. Yay, grapes. Another lily. Evening primrose, phlox. These will be purple. I think those will be yellow. More phlox. lilac, grape, 9 bark, little roses, yellow daylily, another grape, is that helianthus? I forget. This is another spirea, bee balm, phlox, lilac. You know, we planted all this stuff. Well, we started it, and then it grew. Like it was just against the wall of the tall yellow ones, and then the red ones. And they've just come out. See, the yard is supposed to be here. But I just like them. I'm just letting them come out. They're just so beautiful. And this is a big mullein. It will have a tall point on it and yellow flowers on this. There should be some out in the field there. I don't see them this year though. This, oh my, what's happened here? Well, he stood on it, I guess. Well, anyway, let's see now. Lilac. There's a bush under here. Another lilac. Daylilies. Another lilac. Another bush. Nancy lamium. Looks like some creeping jenny that's green. Lilac. Garbage cans. Oh, they're not flowers. These are phlox. Last year's stems are still in them. Look at this, blueberries. Look at that, it's ready. This was not quite. I just planted them. I put this here to protect them from the sun a bit when I planted them. They're so good. In honor of my father. It's a hemlock. And there's a hemlock in there and one there, and they're all growing. I pulled these out of the roadside. I mean pulled. I used the car to pull it out. There's another blueberry. And look at, this is the time when I planted Everfar. When I started planting it here in the grass took over. You knew that was going to happen. This is more of the beautiful white ones. And then look at this. This is the paths of thyme. This is from thyme in my garden. I just pulled up little bits of it and planted it. And then this is from the thyme at Mira. I just took little bits of that too. See how it loves it? And look at the different colors, you see? This one's a yellow, a light purple. And this one's a dark purple. Then out to the edges there's bushes. I love to step on it because it smells so good. Forget what these are called. Heliotrope, helianthus. A little tiny biscuit, spider. And there's some purple echinacea and some those guys. Another one of these spireas. One day I walked up this path and I dropped seed pods all the way up. And so we've got some came along. Well, I want to show you a tree I planted that's coming along. But first, this is the I forget what it's called. Hey, that was something. I forget what it was. It's the last one to talk at night. Look, this bush here. I dug this out of the ground on the highway. Put it in and it's growing. Look, it's grown this much this year. Veery, that's what it is. Here is a ghost sheep. It's really a ghost sheep. I think his fur should be harvested to make his life worthwhile. A lilac. Planted lilacs and what is this? Privet, Chinese privet. They have such a wonderful smell. Anyway, there's more up there. This is Viper's bugloss. This wood needs to be taken to the house. This is a forsythia. And these are things I planted. I guess. I don't know what they were. Thyme up here at the top. I never do put water in that. That's why. This is another forsythia. I haven't spent any time up here this year. Okay, one more part I want to show you. Oh, this is the upside down tree that Ben and Daniel, Tass and I did. This is Lilac Cove. It's very dry up here now. The zip line. The kids must have stepped on them as they climbed up on the zip line. Gaillardia. I planted all these one year. All along here I dropped the seed pods. think it's time to go and set up at the market. Kind of pretty like that, but I want them to bloom for a few months. See, down here is next year's. They're biennials. There we go. But did you like that?